Okay, the soup of the day is ready. Careful though, the contents are extremely hot. Smells great. What kind of soup is it? Well, like with the spaghetti O's, I thought I'd bring another little taste of the human realm for you here. So I present to you alphabet soup. Oh, asombrosa! It looks great, but you didn't stay up all last night making the alphabet noodles for this, did you? No, not this time. I had them prepped the night before. And I also have a special ingredient I made when I first heard of this soup. My personal ardor extract. Huh? Hi Luz, you look cute today. Wow! It's an honor to cook from my batata. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet! What exactly is the ardor extract? It's basically my distilled feelings. It makes the noodles spell them out. You could call it a complimentary meal? Good one, huh? I never knew happiness until I met you. I'm happy to have you in my life. So, do you like it? I love you. Mi corazón está sobrecargado. Oh, you should eat it before it gets cold. I could eat something that's being so nice to me. Can I? I seem to have miscalculated. Amity's Blight's Guide to Cooking for Your Human. 7. Keep the messages in your alphabet soup succinct. Luz, does it ever bother you that I'm not human? Does it ever bother you that I am? You're perfect the way you are. Hey Luz? Wanna dress up and travel together? Do I? Heck of a day. Yup. Wanna make a baby? Okay. Okay, so once the grounds of the orbit's bone have dissolved, we then have to submerge the palindrome wood into the concoction. This is nothing like what Mama told me that one time. Are you sure about this, Luz? I thought Principal Bum closed off all the doors to the detention track's hideout. All the ones he knows about, Hera told me about the super secret doors and how to open them. She was confident that nobody else would find them. You could do anything you want in total privacy. Ooh, anything like, say, dressing up? Possibly, and if there's ever enough time, maybe even traveling together? Why, Miss Nasira, how bold. But let's not move too fast in our relationship. I'm kidding, of course. You're just so cute when you get all flustered like that. No. Huh? Viney! Hey, girl! What's going on? No. So, Viney, we just wanna know... No. If it's possible for us... No. To come into the hideout and maybe... No! You know, just hang out with the... No! Don't think I can't tell what you two are up to. It's written all over your faces. Kissy, kissy. Mwah. Choo! Smooch the loose. XOXO. I'm eating. Aw, come on, V. Don't be like that. Seriously. Hey, won't you help out a fellow detention tracker in her time of need? Luz, I love ya, but I gotta draw the line here. This isn't just some clubhouse. This is a safe haven for learning. I can't have you guys befuddling it with your canoodling and other cutesy shenanigans. Now, away with you two. And think about what you've done. Go on, shoo! Phew, that was a close one. Now, then, where were we? You were telling me that girls who are nervous about dating other girls are called useless lesbians in the human realm? Nobody calls me that here, do they? Oh no, not that I know of. You know, whenever I see that term used on fanfic sites, I always thought it was done as a term of endearment. Personally, I find it derogatory and infantilizing. It sounds like something Mom would make up. She'd be like, Amity Blight, you call that confessing your love? What kind of lesbian are you? You got a point. Anyway, that deli is just a few blocks. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Amity, watch out! What is it? Is there a magic trap hidden under there? Sorry, I was thinking of something I learned when I was little. Really? What did you learn that was so dangerous? Oh, nothing dangerous, just an old urban legend. If you step on a crack, you'll break your mother's back. Interesting. Amity, no. What? I wasn't going to try to see if it works. Yes, you were. Yes, I was. Come on, let's go to that deli I was telling you about. Okay. Amity! You weak, pathetic fools! I am the emperor of this realm. All must obey me, or die. So put me down! No can do. The cranky little emperor needs his afternoon nap. Hey guys! Wanna start this stupid? Hey there, Luz. What's up, cutie? Hey, Luz! Don't mind Viney. She's just excited for her new class. Yep, she finally gets to go on that work experience class with your mom. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. The knowledge I gained from this program will help me in my quest for a mythical peace hospital. And hopefully you can avoid any tussles with Tracy or a gang this time. Not to worry. We promise to be on her best behavior for today, at the very least. Later, Gravesealed Animal Hospital. Oh my Titan! I have my own set of scrubs! This is so great! I already feel like a professional healer. Well, someone needs to switch to decaf. Whoa! I thought I was the only one in the room. So, is it safe to assume you're ready to begin? Yeah, sorry. Well, let's start off with something simple today. Miss Wu just dropped her off her Malamute for a grooming session. So, I'll show you our standard procedure. Oh my Titan! How cute! Nice to meet you, little puppers.
Who's a little cutie? You is.
Oh, was it something I said? Don't take it too personally, Vinita. She's just shy. How can humans control their beasts without using magic? It's not a matter of control, but cooperation. There's just one thing you need to do first. You have to introduce yourself. See, you don't have to be their master, only their friend. Hi! I am Viney. Okay, settle down. She's not trying to poison me, is she? That's how dogs show affection. She feels safe with you now. It's all about gaining her trust. That's the foundation of all good relationships. Isn't that right, little guy? Of course, your results may vary. Esto, en casa todas. I hope you all had a good afternoon watching your holiday movies and... Welcome home, we thought we'd help set up the Christmas decorations. So, what do you think? Hello everyone, I am Amity Flight, she, her pronouns. As an artist, I find it invigorating to know there are many of you in the human realm who are also into art, as well as a wider array of artistic tools. However, there's been a recent development that has caused quite an uproar. Let's explore this issue as we ask that burning question. Is AI art? There has been a lot of debate throughout the years over what methods qualify as artistic, along with purists that will unequivocally stand by them. There will always be advocates for pencil and paper, as well as other traditional styles. Then you have your arts and crafts and similar visual methods. Is there anything more exciting than watching paint dry? And of course, digital media has made a place for itself in the art world. I missed another pixel in the color layouts for unwarranted creator cameo. True believers, Excelsior. Many media must have and will continue to evolve in the future. However, the advent of artificial intelligence, or AI, has opinions sharply divided. But why is that? What makes AI different? And how exactly does it work? To help us answer these questions, we've enlisted the help of LOS 307, they them pronouns. Hello, I look forward to getting to know everyone. So, MX307, tell us about yourself. What is it that you do? Well, originally I was programmed for chess, but when I gained sentience, I sought to branch out into other venues and make emotional connections. If I can, I'd love to help out aspiring artists find their voices. To assist us in this demonstration, we picked up this random Simpsons character. Hey! Okay, just tell LOS307 what kind of picture you'd like to make. Okie dokie. Let's see. Give me a classical type painting, but jazz it up some and add a few cool effects. I'll see what I can do. Acquiring data. And printing. Whoa! I'm a genius! So now that we have something of an insight to the process, the question remains, is AI real art? Well, for the most part, I believe that the answer is yes. What? Art is ultimately objective, and nothing is art by default. No matter what images an AI acquires, if they're used to make artwork in a transformative way, I believe it falls under the pure view of the human realm rule known as fair use. However, what distinguishes AI from other artistic tools is the intelligence at play. Whatever medium you use to create, it's your mind that makes it art. If you have AI do the work, you can't legitimately take credit for it, since you're basically commissioning a machine. So if you have AI creating art, just remember one thing. The AI is the artist, not you. Hey, yeah. Quit stealing my clout, you charlatan. No! Calling yourself an artist for using AI is basically like calling yourself a chef for ordering food in a drive-thru. One of my favorite things about art is that it isn't entirely contingent on skill, using different mediums to express things you can't otherwise conceptualize is a fulfilling experience, and by having machines do the work for you, you're robbing yourself of that feeling. And speaking of robbing using AI, to copy other people's voices is unethical and detrimental to actors' careers. And if you want to fight me about it, I'll see you outside Hexside after class. Then we'll see what's what. Come on. What's gotten into you lately? Hey, so can I get a ride home? Huh? Seriously, emancipation was the best thing to ever happen to me. Besides marrying Luz, that is. Okay, now you're just rubbing it in. I have to know, will I have Luz's kids, or will it be some kind of surrogacy? We'll adopt when it's time. I will not risk getting Odalia's hips. I had to free us from Collector because Luz couldn't be bothered. And in the end, she didn't thank us for anything. You're lying. My Luz would never do anything so callous. So Yaras was right. Camila did stand up to Odalia to help me. Yeah, surrogate's the best. I'd hate to think what would have happened if things were different. Anyone who would side with Guoliang must die. I knew a guy who had a similar hate on for his brother. Didn't end well for him. So, you managed to find the ice cliff too. Ha! My cryomancy is a natural skill. It isn't contingent on scraps of paper. I think it's high time for Bihan to be gone. You, Cage, the owl woman. I may forever curse to suffer this insanity. Whoever this sweet potato is, Sector will make short work for her. Please, Amity would mash your Robo Ninja girlfriend into ketchup. You know, you guys and your habit of interrupting people are the least of your concerns. On this day, the Lincourt won't get a word in edgewise. There, how does that feel? I don't have any green rocks, but I know you're vulnerable to magic. That's not for the last time. I am a Vulturmite, not this crypto whatever. Look at what you need to mimic a fraction of my power. Your power? This is magic, my dude. No way. You like to write fanfiction too? I refuse to justify that question. Goodness, don't throw your pieces of paper at me. I'm so scared. You should be. This paper packs some serious heat. What should you say if I told you that you're the worst parent since Odalia? I'd say you have a train to catch. Good Witch Azura is a jumble of contrivances, plot holes, and spelling errors. Okay, now I have to hurt you. Is it really okay for me to not accept any responsibility for Bellows? You are not a god, Luz. Every mortal is responsible for their own destiny. Please tell King that he cannot keep any of the Dragon Army statues. Oh, but he's worried Jean-Luc will get lonely. If you can't rewrite those sorcerers' lives, why not do the same to Bellows? Your timeline is not my making, thus I am powerless to change it. I mean, Amity is an awesome wife, but is our relationship that special? The power of Lumity may be the only thing that can stop Onga. That blaze power makes Willow a god? Is that a good thing? It is Bosha's coming. A session you should find more coming. Ida has been warned about raiding the Temple of the Elements. I'll get Shinov Samuel back from her. So Madame Ball's slipper or my mom's chancla? Such a clash of power could easily destabilize the realms. How many movies would you need to make to tell everyone's stories? We're gonna do something streamlining. Cinematic universes are so last decade. But they said you were the one who could help me find who I was looking for. I'd like to, but I never met this Mildred Featherwild. Is there any chance I could get your mom's number? It won't matter. Adalia's number will soon be up. I'll get you, my pretty. Hey, as a witch, I find that offensive. So, this Hichuli that Sub-Zero broke was some kind of mythical divine tool? One of a kind, so if you see him, tell him he still owes me for it. Seriously, never do business with David Dopley. The guy's a literal demon. And... no, really, an Azure film franchise would go over great with audiences. I'm just gonna need a bigger audience than you and your wife. Come on! Your family was made for reality TV, especially your mom and her smoking. For the love of Titan, please stop talking! Say, that's a nice bird. Gracias. If you'd like, I can give you a closer look. You have been targeted for termination, and yet, you're still nicer than most cops I've met. If you're like Cosmic Frontiers nanonoids, I just have to take out your neural cluster. Where did you acquire that information? Are you the legal guardian of Amity Blind? That's right, and I will let you lay a metal finger on her. Cochino. You're not much for bantering like the other combatants, are you? No. Call to lose. Dream on. You're not the only one who can't be reasoned with. What's going on? I thought I destroyed you. Almost, but Alder's abomination magic has restored me. I once sully myself of siding with the failure of a general. A bold statement from someone whose master plan was thwarted by children. You honestly believe that you can tame Onaga? Tame him, I'm going to overtake him. What do you hope to achieve with your piffling army of dregs? With the help of your former coven heads, they'll reclaim Outworld and more. What a fool acquires an empire only to throw it all away for an outdated ideology. We witch hunters are the last patience of humanity. You will show respect. Your mere existence epitomizes the threat of wild magic. It sounds as if you hate what you can't control. I suggest therapy. I have had more than my fill of dealing with your sorceress, and I will not tolerate being despairing just such. Relinquish your basilisks to me, and I'll consider sparing your miserable life. I still have plans for them. They'll have your power, and then that of Onaga. Can I just say what an honor it is to get a flance, a fellow franchise carrier? And here I thought I had a better understanding of human slang. That's easy. Madagascar. The melon makes my skin crawl. That's your idea of a scary movie? Who the heck are you? Did Mom send you after me? That's for me to know and you to agonize over. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Once. It was the most boring grom ever. They're gonna find pieces of that girlfriend of yours all over the aisles. If you so much as look loose, there won't be anything left of you to find out. I have spent my existence under the subjugation of Quan Chi. He sounds like a lot like my mom. We should swap stories. I'm often ridiculed for my relationship with Sisoth. Love between a demon and a Zateran is frowned upon. I can relate. I still get dirty looks from other witches for dating a human. I mean, she has a lot, but slaying Bosha won't bring you the absolution you want. Then why did you bring it up in the first place? For many evil deeds, I have embarked on a centuries-long journey of redemption. It's been years, and people still give me grief for stepping on a cupcake. Wait, are you sure Camilla and I were supposed to battle my mom at Collector's Palace? It was meant to be, but an atrocious power has corrupted your timeline. Not since Cage has someone asked me such a frivolous question about your future. I just want to know if it was me or Luz that proposed. Seriously, I mean, Mom is evil, but would you really go that far? It is no joke. Odalia's machinations threaten the very fabric of our reality. I truly must exercise more discretion regarding my clairvoyance. Please do tell me Midrell Fatherwell doesn't. Okay, well, credit to the amazing wonderful artists. Not forget to check them out. Thank you so much for watching and making this far into the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment for the algorithm. I hope I'll see you in the next one. With all that being said, have a great week ahead of you. Start out. Bye!